one son, and he's always telling me about these dumb questions I asked the teacher.
October 6, 2018, haircut lesson number 2.
All right, now, I'm basically coming down the middle, because his head is angled because of the TV. All right? And what I'm doing is I'm basically taking a 1/2 inch. You see how I grabbed it now? And you don't like rest your hand. I do now, but I'm lazy.
I usually push with that finger.
No, you don't. You basically look this way. Look how straight that's coming out. Now watch what happens when you start. You relax in that.
Okay, you don't want to relax.
So what you're doing, if I'm pulling out.
One taunt.
Yeah,
okay.
Taunt.
Yeah, you taught me that in the last lesson.
Right.
But what about grabbing down here? Or are you going to go lower?
No.
You're not.
I'm going to go. This is about.
Oh, you're going to scissor that up.
The metal. Yeah,
okay.
Metal.
Okay.
And I'm using the point of a scissors.
Is it okay to twist and turn a little if you have to?
Twist and turn what?
This. See how
you
your
mean
fingers?
Like this?
Yeah.
No.
Is that going to mess it up?
Yeah.
Oh, it is going to mess it up.
Yeah.
Like a little bit just to get around his neck or something's in the way?
Oh, well, it depends where I'm working. No. It depends how. I thought you meant right here. See, now this is where it ends. Now I'm going to cut it. See, I'm not taking much off. That this is already. You see how I can't go past?
Right.
You see, this piece is already short enough. I can't cut into that shooter.
Okay. So
That'll make that not lay right.
So that's where you pull up to that point and let that disappear.
Right. Now, basically, what you're supposed to do, the next cut, half of this cut and half of this cut.
Precision.
Precision. You take hand. See, if I'm strict with you, even when you get lazy, at least you'll have an idea. Now, I'm at the bottom of the hair, and then I slide it out. Yeah, there's not much you're going to take off.
You still hold on to it, okay.
I have. Am I pulling it, Steve?
A little bit. No, but you hold on.
No, I mean tense.
So when you have.
You see, now I don't do this anymore. I mean, it's like.
You don't teach?
No, I don't mean teach. I don't do precision as good as I used to.
Well, I wasn't overly due for a haircut.
No, he wasn't. But when you pull and then you cut, that thing will come in tight.
Okay.
The hair will come in tight, and you're using the first inch of the. You see how that's laying in there?
So what is your plan? To go all the way around?
Yeah.
To the very front.
What are you doing, Steve?
I thought you wanted me down more.
Sit up straight.
No, just sit. That's it.
Yeah, keep your head
He
back.
started the round, and I'm.
Even if you stick your chest up, it'll be better.
Just relax. Okay. There's not much I'm going to. You see how now I'm doing this?
Yeah.
It's a little more sloppy because I'm not taking anything off. But it's basically, the idea is you're taking 1/4 of an inch that's cut and 1/4 of an inch that's not cut.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, it's almost exactly what I did with Jaden.
All right.
Same style. Hand over the top. Do you ever do the fingers under technique?
Like this?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
When you get down bottom?
If it calls for it.
You do.
Like down here.
Yeah.
If I was going to make that line, I would do it this way.
Okay.
And that's taking it one finger out. If you wanted to use 2 fingers out, it also creates a different thing at the bottom.
Okay.
It's always beveling and, I forget what the other word is. I can't.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in his way. All right, I'll let you.
Structure to your cutting. All you're doing is grabbing a bunch of hair.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not cutting. Precision cutting. Precision cutting would be if I took a piece out of here and then I make a line over here and get rid of this hair over here. And that I'm just working with this hair. See it?
Now you're doing finger under. You're just
You want me to stand over there? Then you have to get over here.
Then you would go over with the
Yeah.
elbow? Okay.
Well, go over there. In other words, you always have to have a clean section if you're going to cut. Half the hair that's been cut, see it?
Yeah.
Big difference. Now I'm holding that out and I say, okay, there's my guide.
Got it.
See it? This grabbing all this like this is at the very, very end.
Oh, is it a spot check?
After, right,
Okay.
spot check. You'll see me grab the hair at the end doing that.
All right,
Now,
sections.
the reason that I'm making it strict, don't turn your head on me. The reason that I'm making it strict is if you learn the right way, even though you start getting a little sloppy, you'll understand what you're doing.
Sections.
Yeah. See? See it?
Now that all looks cut.
Watch. See it? There, you see my knuckle?
Yeah.
That's the hair. That's the end. That wasn't cut yet.
Okay.
So what you're doing is you're taking half that's cut, half that's not cut, basically. And you're trying to keep a smooth sections. Steven, turn your head more. That's it. And you're only coming, well, basically you're supposed to stop like there and leave a piece. And that's not supposed to be there. It's harder, it's easier when you have a little longer hair
Right.
to see. But see how I'm grabbing hair all the way from there?
Yeah.
It's no good.
No good.
No. Not really. It's not a clean, you gotta have a clean section, which I'm having trouble because it's so short. See it? And I'm holding it out. See it?
Yeah.
And stop, so you have, see now when I pick it up,
You have that piece.
I have that piece. If I keep following that, all the hair, and I'm holding its horn, all the hair will lay in and be even. That's what you're looking for, hair that's even. Now, you can vary things. If I was working with 10 inches of hair, I can vary my angle, depending on which way. Again, the same principle comes into play. I thought I sent you a video on this.
No.
See it? Shut up, Steve. Talk too much.
I can't believe Rogers is getting killed to the Lions.
You said he made a comeback.
They
Wow.
just
31,
lost to somebody.
31-14 Rogers this season.
They just lost to somebody.
Who's favorite?
Ah, they won last week.
What's the spread?
Pretty much even.
Oh, no.
It was crap.
Giants?
Interception.
And what happens is, if you cut it precision, the hair lays in and holds itself.
All right.
But if I grab a whole lot of hair,
Let me try. Okay, go ahead.
this is where all your tension is. From here, the beginning of the knuckle back, you don't want to hold any of that hair. But I'll see if I can. You see how I'm cutting that?
So your first cut, you're at the
You
top.
see how I'm holding hair here? I'm holding hair here, but I have basically no hair from here up.
Right. And
Now,
your
if
knuckle starts at the top, works its way down.
See it?
So if you cut all that off, where would you be your next piece? Would you stay on that same line and go down?
Down where?
I mean, that's not the whole horseshoe.
This is ended here. This is the horseshoe is up here.
So what I'm asking is, after you buzz, are you looking to cut this first, then up higher?
No, you're cutting only this. And basically all you're cutting...
If you need 2 cuts, is the first one lower or is the first one above? Let's say it's not enough.
How am I doing 2 cuts?
So this little bit, is that everything from the whole horseshoe? There's only 1 cut needed on the same line?
Look, where am I? I'm at the horseshoe. See it? I'm holding it out this way.
So you only need 1 cut per line?
Yeah. Remember now, if I was doing a haircut that was not already cut in here,
yeah,
then I would start down here.
You'd start low
and then
come
work
high.
up here.
But since we buzzed it, you just doing 1 cut.
Right, and then what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to come back and scissor this and blend it in.
Right. Okay. All right. I think I